Hello and welcome to the mod showcase. Today we are doing Bibliocraft, and basically it adds clocks, it adds things to put music in, it adds things to put books in, it adds a whole lot of stuff, but we're only gonna do about a portion of that, like about a third, I think. Yeah, it's about a third. Alright, so to start off, we are going to show you the music rack. So basically, this, you can just take it off, and it'll go off right there, and yeah. So we are going to listen to Far while we do this. And so, to make the disc rack, you would take sticks, you put them in the top row, and then you take oak slab and put them in the bottom, or the middle row. And that's how you get the disc rack. Now, here we have the bookshelves. So now, in creative mode, you can have bookshelves that are actually filled with books already. So yeah, so we can just take a book, we can read it, blah blah blah, something about giant pigs, yep. And so to make the bookshelf, you would take oak planks and you'd put them in the left and right column, and then in the middle column you'd take oak slabs, or you can have birch planks and birch slabs. Basically it all has to be the same, except for that it just basically has to be the same type of wood. So now we are going to read a book. Actually, before we read a book, we are going to learn how to build the clock. So now you would take oak slabs and put them in the left and right columns. Take a stick and put it in the middle. And then on the top of the middle column, you would put a clock. And at the bottom of the middle column, you put a gold ingot. So yeah, so now we are going to read a book. So which one should we read? Let's see here, we have Family Shards, True Adventures, Truth of Adventure, My First Book, Bold Pickaxe. You know what, let's read My First Book. Did you hear that? What was that? Am I the only one that heard that? Whoa. Where did this come from? What? That is awesome. Alright, so basically, what I just did there is I took away the redstone. How did I do that? This is a redstone book. To make a redstone book, or redstone volume 1, you take a book, you take a redstone torch, and put them together, and that's how you get this. And basically, if you put it back, it activates it. Take it away, it deactivates it. And it has to be on a bookshelf and all that. So yeah. Alright, so now, here we have the awesome safety room, which, if I stand correct, if we do that, dang it. Oh well, I wasn't sure. Alright, so first thing we're going to look at is the potion rack. So we can fill it with glass bottles, water bottles, splash potions, and your normal drinking potions. So yeah, it's kind of cool. To make that, you would take oak slabs, you put them in the top and bottom rows. You would take oak planks and you put them in the left and right in the middle row, left and right side of the middle row. Then you take a glass bottle and you put it right in the middle. So that's how you get the potion rack. So now we have our tool rack. So basically you can take one of these and then, yeah. And see, and then you can put it back, and these little knobs hold it up so they don't fall off. And so yeah. Now to make the tool rack, you would take slabs, you put it around in the middle, and then you take an iron ingot, put it right in the middle. So yeah, that's how you get the tool rack. Oh, don't know why that happened. And now we come to the shelf. To make a shelf, you would take oak slabs and you put them in the top and bottom rows, and then you take and put an oak plank or a wood plank in the middle. And so that's how you got these two. Well, it only comes with one, but I put two down. So next, you have the sword pedestal. So now, you can just pick up your sword, and you can go out, and you can fight the nasties in the night. So yeah. So now to make the sword pedestal, you would take stone slabs and you put them on the left and right of the middle row, and then you put it in the middle at the top row, and then in the very middle you put a block of wool. So that makes that. Now we have the armor rack. So now we can have all this armor, and then we're safe to go and fight anything that decides to spawn in the night. I don't think anything's gonna spawn. So stuff should be spawning. Where is everything? Here we go. Hello. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. No! Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna shut that off. There we go. So we can get back to our house. Alright. So now we're back. And to make the armor rack, you would take stone slabs and you put them in the bottom, and then you take 2 iron ingots and put them at the above the middle stone slab. So yeah, so now let's put all this away. So now we're gonna need to go into creative mode. So game mode, I can't do it. Game mode 1. For 1, I forgot to grab something, and that something is, hang on, where is it? I gotta look at it. Here we go. It is called the chunk loader. So now where I put the chunk loader was above my house. So yeah, basically what a chunk loader does is when you're like super far away, or I think if you're in the nether, I think it still works. But basically what it does is it'll keep anything that's in its area loading. So yeah. So if you have like a lot of meat cooking, you can have that constantly going. And yeah, it's really cool. And so to make the chunk loader, hang on. You would take gold ingots, you would put them in the middle row. Then you take 2 gold ingots and you put them on the left and right of the bottom row. Then in the middle of the bottom row, you would take an enchantment table and put it there. And then right above the middle gold ingot, you would put an ender pearl. So yeah, that's how you make all that. And now, I'm going to tell you something, because, so, you know how we were doing that hardcore survival? Yeah, so basically what happened was, I was getting ready to do another one, and a creeper came by the house, and I only had half health, and I was regenerating, and it came by and exploded my house, and of course they just, you know that tunnel that was under there? Yeah, I kind of fell into the tunnel and it fully killed me. Yep. So yeah, so I guess the hardcore challenge has officially ended. I might do another one some other time, but for now, we're not going to be doing another hardcore challenge. And I've decided I'm going to go back to doing my I can't even remember what it's called. What's it called? Please, someone give me the answers. No, it's the modded survival. I'm gonna go back to doing that. So yeah. That'll be kind of... How do you freaking get an ingot? Where'd the ingot come from? Oh well. So, that's the end of the video. If you did like it, press the like button right down there. And if you really liked it, press the subscribe button. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.